Welcome back to the Wildlife Podcast. I'm your host, Jess Hayes. I'm here today with Dakota again. Are you excited?
Yeah, it's good to be back.
We're always excited. Anyways, today we are going right off of just events that are going on in the world right now. All the trending topics like the coronavirus. Of course, that's a big one. We're going to do news. And then we're just going to go ahead and give a little FaceTime call over to our friend that's actually over in California during this state of emergency that they're having and see what he's up to. I don't know if he contracted the virus yet or what, but
Contracted the virus
hopefully he didn't. So anyways, you want me to kick it off?
Go ahead.
All right, I'll kick it off. So we're just going to go right into it because I already brought it up. We're going to start with the coronavirus. So supposedly the state of California has went into like almost a state of an emergency because the coronavirus has attacked their state. So right here I have it pulled up. Today we upgraded to computers. We no longer have notebooks because I was told that that's unprofessional. So we're definitely stepping up here. Anyways, so getting into the coronavirus. This is what the headline says. California coronavirus state of emergency. So I'm on Los Angeles Times, which I'm assuming is pretty credible. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know. I don't really follow news often, but it says right here that 12 counties in California. Now listen, there's 88 counties in Ohio, and we have really small counties, so they're spread out not very far. They're all right next to each other. So 12 counties is actually a lot. 12 counties in California have been attacked by this coronavirus, which is crazy. And the reason that this happened is because 2,500 passengers that returned from the Grand Princess, which is a cruise ship, lived in California. 2,500 of them were California residents. And it says here that 50% of them will actually possibly die from the virus. I don't know how true that is. It sounds like a lot, but so far it's claimed 11 lives, which is crazy to think that it started all the way in China, which is across the world, across the globe, or the flat earth, whatever you believe in.
Or some people say just across the pond.
Yeah, across the pond. And 11 have died already from what I'm reading here. So everybody's talking about it. It's pretty crazy. And then just staying on the corona topic, I'm coming over here to another webpage. Corona stocks, as in Corona the beer, have dropped nearly 50%, which is ridiculous, all because of this virus. So people hear coronavirus, and for some reason they associate it with the beer, which it has nothing to do with. And
no, because the beer's from Mexico.
Yeah, there you go. And it dropped their stock. So they're back up now. They're still 9% down from their 18-month high that they were in. But it's pretty crazy that people actually believe that the coronavirus could have been from the beer. So it says right here it was 43% off, so nearly 50% of its 52-week high. 52 weeks.
Yeah.
That's a whole year that it was up in the high of its stock, and now it's back down. And right now it is back up a little bit, but it's still dropping more than 9%, which is crazy.
I've seen a lot of little memes and GIFs, if you will, on Facebook saying that I can't get the coronavirus because I drink this type of beer.
There you go. Yeah, they're just messing around. But right here, I'm on Fox 8, which is Cleveland, since we're from Ohio. We are. I don't know where you guys are from. But as of right now, in Ohio, there are 0 cases confirmed in Ohio, which is nice. So we won't be getting that virus unless our friend Dillon comes back with it, then we might get it. But hopefully he doesn't.
We'll just quarantine him somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to quarantine him over in Los Angeles. He won't be coming back. So that's the daily news for the coronavirus. It's pretty crazy that it's made it all the way over here, which I figured it would. Every disease ends up making it over here. Ebola did in the Carolinas, I believe, is where that came to. And, since Ebola made it over here, I figured it would make it. I just didn't think it was going to be this vast. I mean, 2,500 people get off a cruise ship, and they all happen to live in the United States. That's crazy. So, yeah, coronavirus is just destroying people. I'm just going to jump right into my next topic. I'm going to stay on, today's news, and then we're going to bounce over to Dakota and do hunting and fishing news and that side. So another thing, the Samsung Galaxy S20. First of all, what do you have?
Phone-wise?
Yeah.
I have the Galaxy S9.
So was there a Galaxy S10?
Yeah, I believe so.
Was there a Galaxy S11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18?
I think it stopped at 10.
And they just skipped all the way to 20.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Samsung, come on, you guys got to be smarter than that. Learn how to count. No, but for real though, they say that this phone is supposed to be nice. It's going to compete with the iPhone 11, which I have, and the cameras are similar. You know, a little bit of different, but the only difference is that this Galaxy S20 is 5G, and this is 5G network, not like 5G Wi-Fi that you have at your house. And so far, everything I hear about it is good, except for the fact that with every new thing, it's going to have some flaws in the beginning. Of course, it's going to have some bugs that they're going to have to go through and fix. If you do end up getting the Samsung Galaxy S20, make sure you're updating your phone constantly for the first few months, because I'm sure there's going to be an update like once every couple of weeks, like always when something new comes out. So that's about the Samsung Galaxy S20, which is pretty crazy that they just skipped all of those other numbers. And then over to the presidential debate and, you know, this president crap. I don't follow much of this.
Neither do I.
So pretty much it's coming down to it's just Trump versus Biden from what I'm reading here. So it looks like Bloomberg, Sanders, they both dropped out and just gave Biden the front running. And they're letting him pretty much take over the polls, and he's going to be Trump's competition. Yeah, we're not going to get too much into that because I'm not trying to start fights or anything like that. Plus, I don't really care. But aside from that, that's just some news right there that honestly, I thought Sanders would stick in it. How about you? I mean, I don't know. Sanders was the only one that I really heard people talking about. Biden, I mean, people talk about him, of course, but Sanders was the one I've always seen on Facebook and stuff. And then I seen all these memes about Bloomberg, like they couldn't watch a YouTube video or go through Facebook without seeing his name. I personally have never got a single ad about Bloomberg, so when I see those memes and stuff, I have no idea what they're talking about. So what do you got for us today? What's going on in the hunt and fishing world?
Well, in March, which it is March 5th, so I can't really say in March.
March now.
But like, yeah, March now. The walleye are starting to run. They're coming, like in northern Ohio. They're starting to run. We're going to be, hitting that here, hot and heavy here pretty soon. And hopefully getting some clips and whatnot for it. I've heard that the crappie are starting to spawn, but that's only in warmer water. So that would be up towards your banks where there's no ice, a lot of sun, and even then you're still right there in the cold water because the cold temperatures at night.
Yeah.
As far as where these walleye are supposedly running from, I didn't even think about that. But they say that's all coming from different waterways coming from Lake Erie.
Yeah.
They're spawning in Lake Erie and coming south down the different rivers that we have throughout Ohio here.
Sweet.
I also read that in Wisconsin, a man found a record-breaking deer, and it's possible that we can drop a picture for that. But this deer is out of this world large. I shouldn't even say large. It's huge.
Yeah,
it's massive.
huge. By the way, since Adobe Premiere is always messing up on me, if we're talking about a picture, like this one in particular, you guys can go over to Wildlife Podcast on Facebook. It's spelled the same way as the YouTube channel. Wildlife Podcast on Facebook. Make sure you like that page, and then every time we talk about a picture, it will be dropped on that webpage right after the video goes up on YouTube. So just go over there, and you'll be able to find this picture. This is a massive skull and rack that was found of a deer in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I believe that was in Wisconsin. There was also a record-breaking bear that was killed in, let me see, was killed in
New Jersey?
New Jersey. Sets world record in New Jersey. For
Did it say how much that one weighed? Is it a 700-pound bear?
700-pound black bear killed in New Jersey.
And then this picture will be dropped there too. This thing is massive.
I mean, its head is
the
like
size of
my chest.
Well, I mean, even almost bigger, really. But yeah, that is crazy.
It's abnormally huge. I mean, I've never even heard of a bear that big. Even when watching like hunting shows and stuff on the Outdoor Channel, I mean, they kill 400 or 500-pound black bears, like in like Alaska.
Yeah.
Like, up north, but like never anything in like New Jersey or anything like that.
Yeah, New Jersey's kind of weird. We see them a little bit around Ohio, but I don't think. I mean, can we even shoot them unless we're being attacked? We can't shoot them. There's no season for them. They're not open or anything.
Not yet, no.
So we can't even shoot them here. But every once in a while, one's spotted. It's always pretty small, though. It's never, 700 pounds is like a grizzly, but with black.
It's like your car.
Yeah, I know, for real. My car is like 700 pounds. Anyways, swapping back over real quick. I forgot to mention this, but I'm going to bring it up now. There was real bad tornadoes in Tennessee. I'm sure you guys seen it on your news. I mean, it's been all over the place. And so I guess at least 22 people have died in this Tennessee tornado. It was a super severe tornado. It's pretty crazy. We don't really see tornadoes around here super often in Ohio, but 150 people have been taken to the hospital because of injuries caused by this tornado, and this tornado has damaged just dozens of buildings and houses. And some of the pictures I've seen is like, I can't believe that this was only 2 states down or a state down. Yeah, so these tornadoes were reported 3 times along a 145-mile stretch. If you think about that, I mean, 145 miles from here, I don't even know where that's at. That's far.
45 miles from here. That would probably put you in like Illinois.
So I don't know, but it'd be close. I mean, I'm thinking Pittsburgh's like 100 and so miles. So like from Akron all the way to Pittsburgh, that's like how far these tornadoes span. That's crazy if that's true.
Like wide?
No, like that's how far it ran.
Oh, I was like, dude,
if it was 145 miles wide,
that's bigger than the state.
It'd have been like a vacuum sucking water out of the ocean all the way across 4 states. But yeah, that just sucks about that tornado. I mean, look at these pictures. This picture we dropped also. Just check on Wildlife Podcast on Facebook. 22 people dead, 150 people taken to the hospital, 145-mile stretch for these tornadoes. At least 3 of them were reported.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And just think about that. All them people were just minding their own business, and now they're like at ground zero. No pun intended, but they're at ground zero. Like they have nothing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We don't really see, like I said, many tornadoes around here. I can remember like maybe 1 or 2, an alliance usually, but we don't really see many around here.
Well, there was one a long time ago that my boss used to tell me about. It was in Newton Falls. I guess it leveled Newton Falls or close to it.
Really? How long ago was that?
I don't know.
I don't know if we can find that. But yeah, tornadoes are no joke sometimes. I mean, 145 miles, that's far. Like we said, if that's from like Akron all the way to Pittsburgh, I believe, something like that.
Let's see. It doesn't tell me exactly the day, I believe. On May 31st, 1985, an F5 tornado struck the city as a deadly series of tornadoes swept through Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and Ontario. The tornado that hit Newton Falls was the only F5 in Ohio that day and damaged most of downtown, destroying many homes and businesses, and damaging the senior and junior high schools.
Over in Newton Falls?
Yes. There were between 70 and 80 injuries, and 400 families were left homeless.
Wow.
And that was in 1985.
So that was before we were born.
Yeah,
our parents would have been 10, 15 years old right around then, yeah? Wait, hold on, 85. Yeah, 10, 15 years old.
Yeah, give or take.
So, let's try to call Dillon and see if he answers. I don't really know if he'll even answer. Hopefully, I can do this and keep his number blocked so none of you guys can attack him. FaceTime. Oh yeah, it's good. It doesn't even show his number. Let's see if he answers. So, he's down in California. Yo. What's up? You're on the podcast.
Okay.
Where are you at right now? Are you in a food court? No.
Mel's Diner.
Mel's Diner. Oh, you guys are eating. So I came at the wrong time.
It's alright. Have you ever seen Happy Days?
I'm here with Dakota. No, Happy Days?
It's like an old movie.
Nah, I probably never seen it.
No, I've never even heard of it.
Me either.
It's like where they filmed part of the movie.
Oh, that's cool. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
But we're on the podcast, so guess what? Did you know this? You're out there, so maybe you know about this. Did you know that California is in a state of emergency for the coronavirus right now?
Yes, sir.
2,500 people have got it, and 11 people have died. Yeah, you better buy a mask.
I got one coming on the way. Judy and Adam are going to bring me one.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
For real.
We can't find them out here.
Everybody probably already bought them out.
Really? Yeah.
So are you having fun out there?
Yeah. Kinda. Be nice if I had a friend.
Sorry.
No, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. I mean, it's nice here. It was 50 degrees today, and Sunday it's supposed to be like 50 and sunny.
Okay.
So I'll act like I'm there with you.
Hey,
There was a
that'll work.
Hey, we'll be back.
There was a TV show from 74 to 84 called Happy Days.
Would that be it?
A TV show? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
it.
it was a movie.
And what'd you say the name of that place was?
Mel's Diner.
Mel's Diner. Actually, I think I've heard of that before.
It's the Happy Days Diner.
We're looking that up now. Oh yeah, I've seen this. So you're having fun. That's what's good. Have you guys went to the beach any or anything?
Yeah, we went to the Santa Monica Pier today.
That's what I've seen. That's awesome.
It was alright. It was
It was all right.
smaller than I thought. Yeah, dude, I thought it was gonna be big. It wasn't very big. It was, you know what? The one thing I have to say is like it's really nasty and dirty around here.
Oh yeah, you know it. You're talking about through the actual city downtown.
And on like by the pier, everywhere.
Really?
It's just, like, unless you get into like Beverly Hills where the nice houses are.
Yeah. How many homeless people have you seen?
What kind of question is that?
After 1,000, so
Wow.
right over me. Yeah. Well, we were talking to someone, and this is literally like the mayor. If like they get a bus ticket here, the mayor will get them a bus ticket anywhere they want. He'll pay for it. He doesn't care how
Just to get him out of there?
Just to get him out of here.
Wow.
I mean, that's kind of cool in a way.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but nobody probably leaves though. They like it there.
Yeah, because it's so nice. And
Yeah, it's so warm.
They're literally like right now, like by the stars and everything. They're just chilling, sleeping.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Is there a tent city out there?
Oh yeah. I'll have to send you some pictures. Like, dude, there's tents everywhere. Like, they're on the sidewalks, and like you
Jeez.
can barely get around them. It's like you gotta walk in their front lawn to get around them.
Get off my lawn. All right, Dylan. Well, thanks for answering. I was hoping you were gonna answer.
Yeah, I told you I would.
All right. You guys have a good time.
Thank you. See you, bud.
See ya. So hopefully,
That's funny. Tent City.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of actual tent cities out there. So I'm looking at this this Mel's Diner right now. I've actually heard of this. I didn't think I have until I seen the pictures. Yeah, they got some good food there and stuff. It looks like.
It looks delicious.
Oh, look at that.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we might have to go there and get something to eat real quick.
Yeah, we'll just drive out there real quick.
Yeah, we'll act like we're homeless so we can get a free bus ticket back. So, anyways, I'm glad that he answered. I'm glad he's having fun. Like I was saying, I was going to go with them originally. They invite me on everything. I love that family. They're awesome. But I'm in the middle of a class right now, as I was telling you guys, like the first or second podcast in. I'm doing my classes for a couple certs, unknown. You guys don't need to know about them. But I'm getting a couple certs, and once I finish these classes, and of course, then I can start traveling and having fun. But as of right now, I had to back out on going with them on that vacation to make sure I pass this class. So,
Well,
what are you ready to talk about?
well, spring turkey season's right around the corner. And-
Ohio spring turkey season.
Yeah, Ohio spring turkey season. And it comes in April 23rd. And it goes out May 20th. So it's in for like a month.
Sweet, sweet.
And within that time, you can only take one gobbler, no hens. It has to be a bearded gobbler.
Within the whole time?
Within the whole
So
month.
like not one a day. There's like not a daily bag limit.
No.
It's like a whole month.
Yeah, you get one.
Wow, that's terrible.
Or-
But anyways.
Actually, I might be wrong. It might be two. But it has to be like, you can't kill both the same day.
Yeah.
And now, if you have two people, you
Mhm.
both can get a turkey, obviously, because you both have different tags.
Yeah.
But there's that. And some facts about spring turkey season actually is the mating season for turkeys. And it occurs in March and April, so you're catching like the end of their mating season and then into May. And that's how gobblers attract their hens, is they strut and they what they call drum, and they gobble. I am going to spring turkey hunt this year. You're going as well?
Yeah, I'm going to. We'll definitely have videos and stuff.
The one question I have, and hopefully some of you guys can answer this, is why can you only hunt until noon on the first 6 days of spring turkey season?
You can only hunt till noon.
Yes.
So the morning hunts only.
Yeah, you can hunt half hour before sunrise to noon on the first 6 days. And then after that, it's all day.
Yeah. So if anybody knows why that is a thing, let us know down in the comments. Yeah, I would definitely like to know that too. That's kind of crazy that you can only morning hunt until noon.
Yeah.
Never heard of that for anything. I mean,
And
deer
then,
and
like,
everything else are.
As
You know,
far
all
as
day.
turkey season goes altogether, I've never turkey hunted. Have you
I've
ever?
never turkey hunted.
Okay, so if you guys can drop some, hints, tips, and tricks down in the comments, that'd be great for us. And then hopefully we can get you some clips on, on the podcast here
Yeah.
to show you that if we succeeded or if we at least had something come in and put on a show for us. You know what I mean? So.
So while we have a second, if you guys know anything about turkey hunting, let us know. Tips and tricks, like he said. Certain staging areas, like if there's like a certain place in the woods that you guys look for when you're hunting, let us know. I don't know if we should be hunting like close to water, away from water, and pinch points, or what, like inlets, outlets, what.
Right.
So let us know.
It's not like deer hunting at all.
Yeah, it's not like deer hunting. So like we really don't know what we're doing. This is our first year, like we just said. So we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna try to get some video, and then if we get anything, we'll be back here talking about it for sure. It'll be an experience for sure for the both of us.
We'll get some salt and do on like the fans and stuff. We can spread them out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks to Heart Sports, you guys probably don't know what that is. Look it up on Google. Oh, welcome home, Mom. How are you doing?
She didn't answer.
Yeah, it's
obviously not very good.
So, anyways, thank you to him. We have a banner on the way. We're going to have a wildlife podcast banner. It's being made as we speak right now. It's a vinyl banner, and it's going to go right here behind us. And it's just like, extra advertisement. This is real pale and white, and there's no design, and it's kind of boring, and I understand that. So we're moving up in the world. We're going to have a backdrop here, and the backdrop's going to have, I don't know what design on it yet. I'm still debating whether I want to do like a brick wall, or if I want to do like, the same thing that like this table is, like a natural wood look. I'm going to talk that over with everybody that's been on the podcast and see what they think would be best. And then, I'll let you guys know next video if it's not already here. The banner, that should be done hopefully within the next couple of days. So the next podcast, you guys will see that. Also, I am working on a project. This project is actually like super hard. This will be one of the first things I actually edited and took a lot of time on. This will be my first big project for the podcast channel. And this is going to be my channel intro, like my channel trailer, I guess you can call it. I'm making a channel trailer, so if you're a new visitor right now as you're watching this video, like and subscribe. If you're not a new visitor right now and you want to go look at, like, say you're just watching this video and you don't know anything about Wildlife Podcast, click on our podcast page, go look at it, and then you will see, hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, you will see our channel trailer. It's going to be right on the home page. It's for new visitors only because that's the way I'm going to set it up through
That'd be
YouTube.
nice.
So when you first come in, it's going to be like a short 2-minute video explaining about what this wildlife podcast is, what we want to do in the future, and like the types of guests we're going to have, and just all that good stuff. A little bit about myself. And like I said, this will be my first real project of actually trying to edit and getting a good video put together. This is supposed to drag viewers in. So if you're new today, like and subscribe.
And hit that bell so you know when we're posting.
Yeah, so you know when we're posting. And also, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wildlife Podcast. It is spelled with Y's. So wild with a Y, life with a Y, podcast. That's all lowercase, all one word. And then if you want to find us on Facebook, where we do most of our posting, all the pictures that we talk about right here on the video will be on the Facebook page. That is Wildlife Podcast, also with a capital W and a capital L, still Y's in the wild and the life. So if you guys are not already following that page, go over there and follow real quick.
And you also got an Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I said, Instagram and Twitter at Wildlife Podcast.
I thought you said Facebook.
Well, I said Facebook, but I said Instagram and Twitter right before it. But if you guys have not followed those, follow those. Because that's where all of the information about upcoming videos and, we react on there. We talk to people. We try to get people to engage with us so
Definitely.
we can get, information or, what you guys want to see. Going along the same topics, if there's anything you guys want to see, put it down in the comments so we can, we can get ready for that. If there's something in particular you want to see, you want to hear, a guest you want on here, or something like that, as long as it's like reasonable. Obviously, we can't have
Like The Rock on here?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
so.
That'd be awesome.
As long as it's reasonable,
But
let us know in the comments and we'll try.
Yeah.
So
even if it's like little like tips for us while we're putting on the podcast, we had the no notebooks, so we switched from notebooks to computers. I mean, if there's anything like that, throw that in the comments, just so that way we can make a better show for you.
Yeah, true. Like I said, we got the backdrop coming.
Nice.
I have no idea what that
It
is.
sounded like...
Sounds awesome. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching the Wildlife Podcast. You already got all of our social media, like literally 60 seconds ago. If you missed it, drop back there 60 seconds. But thank you guys for watching the Wildlife Podcast. It was Dakota today and myself, Jess. And we just did some current topics, some current news, some hunting news, things like that. We keep it pretty simple today.
It's good to be back. I'll definitely be back again here real soon.
Thank you guys for watching.
Billy